Hi everyone, it's Caroline and it is Junk Journal July 2nd, number 2, and it is a pop of color for today. And I haven't any fabrics that are colorful. I just have a bunch of fabrics in my little fabric pouch, but they're all coffee or tea stained, so very neutral. And my pop of color today will be using I will be using my watercolor palette here, and I'm going to put some color on my fabric, and I'm going to try and do some bright colors. I really want to do some slow stitching, and I thought, why not do some slow stitching, adding a pop of color. I have no idea how this will look, but you know, we're just going to give it a try. Have some fun. Again, I'm visiting, so this is what I have with me. I really wanted to use the watercolors, and this is a great way for me to try this. So I'm just going to make a sort of a palette of fun colors on my fabric here. Just getting it wet. And then I will decide, because I just don't know. Again, I'm using my little journals over here, but I'm using my little journal, the only one that I brought with me. And I'll do a slow stitch kind of piece that I will probably glue onto the page because I can't sew it. I could slow stitch it, but I think that'll be, once I do my little art piece here, not knowing again what it's going to be. That's a good amount right there. This whole piece of fabric is fun. And now what I have to decide is which page I want. The pages are all the same, so it doesn't really matter. I am going to need a base to do my slow stitching on. And so I might use this part here. And I think for my base I'll have this piece of fabric here. So this will be my base. I'm just going to get the proper sizing to do this on. And I haven't decided what I want to do for the slow stitching part yet. Cut, and then like that. Hopefully that'll work out nicely. And I'm going to use the rough part here. Can incorporate that. That'll be good. Yes, and then what I'll do is I will glue it down. I brought my Fabri-Tac. I don't know if that'll cut. Oh yeah, that's good. I don't know if it'll be enough of a burst of color. The other thing I can do is, maybe I'll do some of that, but also, of course I don't have fabric scissors, so I might do some petals. Can't go wrong with flowers. Maybe some petals. Well, I found some colorful thread too. This is out of Tara's sewing basket. So I'm using what I can find. Have a needle, couching. I think that's, I don't know how this is going to look, how it's going to turn out, but that's sort of the fun of it. I don't even know if I'm doing it the right way. I think it's like this. It could be wrong. going to be my version anyway, because of the colorful aspect of it. It's going to be very very free-like. It's just fun to sit here and slow the pace down a little bit. And I've said it many times, this is exactly how I like to relax. Now I'm going to start my flower with the petals, the pink petals, and I'm pretty happy with the way this little first flourish turned out. So, and I think what I'll do here is I will just do a running stitch. I think that'll be the most efficient. And you know, I'm not thinking about matching thread, of course, because this is very whimsical. And just, again, it's mixed media, creative journaling. So fun. The next one, I'd like to keep the brighter side here. They're all a little bit different. So I'm going to do this with all the petals, and we'll see what it looks like when it's done. Well, this is the progress so far. I've had 3 petals that I have sewn down, and I just cut, I was only going to do 5 petals, but the way that they spread out. So I've cut this little one here that is more of a sort of an orangey pink color. And I'm going to run out of thread here with the running stitch. But that's okay, I knew I was going to. And just continuing on, sewing things down on this colorful little block. So fun. I have to make a center for the flower, and guess what? I'm gonna do yellow. Just winging it. Is it too puffy? Maybe not. No, that's cute. Just like that. I like that. Okay, so we'll just put it on that end there. Right. Just ripping it off. Here I'm going to, I'll just twist it like this. Give it a little bit of a twist. twist it. I probably should have a little safety pin. So summery, so fun. Twisty. Twist as you go. For the bottom part of the stem, I'll leave it a little bit bigger. And I'll just go down, just using the table to push my needle through. My hands get a little bit sensitive at times. Which is weird, something different. Okay, I like that. I'm just gonna go to the back. Probably cut that right off. Cute, this here. I just need some leaves. Need some leaves here. Should we do traditional? Well, let's cut, I'm gonna cut this off here. Go, like, I don't know what this is gonna look like. That's a bit big. Let me just, cut that down a bit, like that. I think I'll use some pink here. Go back to the pink. Well, here's my funny looking leaf. Yeah, the stitches do not make sense, but it's messy and just fun. I have a little bit of a crease in here, which I like. I'm gonna keep that there. I did that on purpose. Okay, and now I have to do the other side. Okay, this one here will go on this side. I should take a look here and see. That was going to be a pocket, but oh, it's a pocket on that side. That's right. I don't need it to be on this side. Fun to add some fabric to my journal. Well, I can't deny that this is colorful, and that's exactly what I was going for. Fun, whimsical piece that that I am very happy with. The other thing, I was going to use some Sharpie, but I think I'm going to leave it this way because there's, with the sparkle, it's good. I was also going to see if I should put this but on here somewhere, but I don't think I need that. I think it has enough going for it. So I'm going to give it a little bit of an edge and we'll see what that looks like. Almost done my little black edge stitch edge. And then I can pop it onto my page. As far as my little bit of journaling, I haven't got that far yet. Like that. And I like that it's going to hang out the back a bit. So, you know, I can always come in here and sew something and put, so I can put a tag in, and I might do that. But right now I'm going to get my trusty Fabri-Tac. And I think what I'll do is I'll just put it on the page, then I know where I'm going. Well, that speaks summer. Okay, this is now complete. I added this little piece of fabric and I made it into a pocket. And then I went to the back of my little journal, with the back right here. And I took out this little piece of graffiti roll that was left. And I wrote on the back, I'm going to journal a little bit there. Tuck it like that. There we go. Complete with the date and everything. Well, I really appreciate you all for visiting, for commenting. Thank you very much for encouraging and inspiring. And I hope that I can shed a little bit of that to you also. We can spread encouragement to each other and cheer each other on. I love it. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your weekend. And stay adventurous and stay fresh. I will talk to you very soon, everyone. Thank you very much. Bye for now.